Mr. Bhatia asks if it is the right time to invest in gold funds for their downside protection, considering the uncertainty of the US election.
You will have these kind of uncertainties all through. My personal opinion is that gold is not a great investment. It is a good store of value. It has a very long history of preserving value. But and there are all kind of theories going around. But the primary reason why gold has done well in the last 5 7 years on different occasions is that 2008 happened. The financialization of gold, the creation of gold ETF is not a very old story. It happened 7 8 years back, and since then there was a new demand for gold, and then the 2008 crisis created a huge demand for gold because the equity struggled, fixed income struggled, all other kind of asset classes, even real estate struggled globally. So people thought that their flight to safety led to demand for gold. But I don't think it's a great long-term investment. You will not be able to beat inflation. Yes, it will be able to preserve the value in some form. It'll have the liquidity, it'll have the marketability. But I think the primary asset classes where investors should consider investing is fixed income and equity. And equity for the long term to optimize, because if you get inflation, you get inflation beating return, or the potential of inflation beating return only from equity, and fixed income to preserve your capital. And if at all you're a gold bug, then consider the sovereign gold bonds. That's a very interesting option. All other gold options incur cost. This is something which gives you 2.5% more. Also, it makes the return more tax efficient if it is held in the name of an individual.
Thank you for that, Dhiren. So Dhiren's advice on that is clear. One, do not worry too much about US elections. And second, gold is not really a great investment.